This is Audrey. She's looking for a man who's built like a linebacker. We showed her videotapes of these 3 single men, and she picked one as her date. Which one did she choose? Which will our audience choose? And this is BJ. She says she refuses to grow old. Which of these men did she choose? Which will our audience choose? Today on Love Connection, you'll find out who they pick, who the audience picks, and everything that happened on their dates. Now here to tell us more about Love Connection is our host, Chuck Woolery.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Love Connection, where we've got a new way for singles to meet, and here's how it works. Now, we've compiled a videotape library of more than 1,000 attractive and available single people. We select some of those singles, and we show them 3 videotapes. They choose the one they're most attracted to and go out on a date. Then they come here and they tell us what happened on their date. Now, to begin with, we're going to meet a woman who selected a date from our video library. She says she's very talkative. She also says that women are always in competition with each other, and most of the men she meets are duds. Please welcome Audrey Durs. Hi, Audrey. I'm fine. Don't sit down. Do you really think that most men are duds that you ever run into?
Most men aren't duds, but ones I tend to end that way after a few minutes of the date. But I have to go along with it to get out of it at the end.
So most of them turn out to be duds, is what you're saying, that you
A lot.
Yeah. What do you think is a dud? What's your idea of a dud?
My idea of a dud is a date that doesn't go the way I want it to go.
Oh.
So when I don't like it, it's not good. So it's boring and duddy.
So it's not necessarily the guy that's a dud. It could be the date that's a dud, but he's the reason that it's a dud.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
You say like a guy that's built like a linebacker.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Yeah, you're right.
What do you mean? In what way, built like a linebacker?
A linebacker. The bodies, you can just look at them and just like daze. You can just look at them.
You can.
I can. I can like daze because like.
What do you like about them so much?
The form and they're there and they're distinctive and you can't miss them.
The form, they're there. What is this?
Their appearance.
What are they?
That's my talking with my hand.
Oh. That was something you were trying to describe to me.
No, that's me talking with my hand.
Well, let's take a look at the men that Audrey had to choose from. Now, audience, watch closely because we're going to ask you to pick the man that you think's best for her. First, it was Bruce. Bruce is a boxer now, but he wants to go into law enforcement. He enjoys the ballet. He says the women they usually get their way.
They want what they want, and it's like they'll do things, you know, butter you up to get it and everything. They get what they want also. They have their ways, you know.
Next, there was Tim. Tim likes to write poetry. He says sometimes he's quiet and sometimes he's extroverted, and here's the type of woman that he prefers.
Aggressive women are actually refreshing, because a lot of times women will be so demure, you know, they're just like withdrawn, and you're trying to bring them out, you know, but aggressive women, you know, they come out on their own.
And finally, you watched Vincent. Now, Vincent loves to party. He's looking for a woman who will spoil him, and here's how he likes to break the ice.
We'll walk over to her and maybe make a comment about her bust, you know, funny comment, or just a funny joke in general, or just take it from there, you know, see how she comes off after that, and I sort of pick up vibes. I have ESP.
Anyway, Audrey selected one of those men as her date. We're going to show you all 3 men again before you vote. First, there was Bruce. He's a prize fighter, and he's 25. Then Tim. He's also 25. He's in medical sales. And finally, Vincent. He works in a warehouse, and he's 26. Okay, audience, it's time for your voting machines. You've met Audrey. You've seen her choices. Please make your choice now. Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the man that Audrey selected. We're going to hear everything that happened on their date, and we're going to do that in just a minute. Stay with us. In a little while, we're going to find out who the audience picked, but right now, let's find out who Audrey selected. Audrey, who's the lucky guy?
I picked Tim. He was great.
Tim Hutchison.
Tim Hutchison.
All right. What attracted you to Tim?
Tim was Mr. Personality, and I'm Mrs. Personality, so we just got along really great.
Mr. and Mrs. Personality. Okay. We always hear from both sides. Tim's backstage. Let's say hello to Tim Hutchison. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Tim, were you nervous at all about the date?
Yes, I was very nervous.
Why?
Well, I've never been on a blind date before.
Never?
No, I always find out what I'm in for. As a matter of fact, I even tried to meet her beforehand, but she wouldn't allow that.
No, you did.
No way, huh? Where'd you go on your date, Audrey?
We went out to dinner, and then went to the Comedy Store for some comedy. And then the big part, we went to the hot tubs. It was really nice, hot tubs. But in the process of me, somehow he managed to get locked out of the room, of the place.
No, she locked me out, actually. Actually, it's interesting because there aren't separate rooms. So you have to change in the same room. Change
in the same room. I see.
Yeah, so being the gentleman that I am, I offered to, walk out and let her change, and I think she locked me out when I left. I think she got cold feet. So
you did get in?
Yes, it required me to call the attendant, but I did get in. We got a movie, it's called Flashdance, and she really wanted to see that.
Did you watch a lot?
We watched the movie and we played a game at the same time.
Played a game?
In the water. We played a game called...
What kind of game did you play?
Touch and Feel, Audrey.
That was her idea. That was totally her idea. I had nothing to do with that.
After the hour was up, it was time for us to leave. So we got dressed, but we had to get dressed in the sauna that they had in there. Now, I thought the sauna had a mirror that you can see outside, but you couldn't see in. So I went to the sauna to get dressed, but, I figured he'd see me in my swimsuit, so what the heck, underwear won't make any difference. So I don't think he was looking because he's such a gentleman.
Yeah, he probably wasn't. Hey, Tim?
No, I wasn't looking. As a matter of fact, she was teasing me, though.
I was not teasing you. It's
How'd the date end?
The date ended by us going home. Me to my house.
Great date.
No, he took me to my house, and he dropped me off, and we had a kiss goodnight. I don't remember the kiss goodnight.
You don't? Tim, do you remember the kiss goodnight?
Yes, I do. It was my special kiss.
It's your special kiss that everybody remembers.
Everybody
right?
remembers. She did remember the kiss.
Well, is Audrey a good kisser? Do you remember hers?
Yes, she's very good. Very good kisser. Yeah. I meant to talk about that with her this evening.
Oh, good. I'm kind of anxious to see who the audience voted for. Let's take a look and see,
I'm anxious too, audience.
All right. Take a look right up here, and you're going to see it. 56%. 56%. Now, if you want to follow our audience's advice, we'll be happy to pick up the tab for another date if you'd like to go out with Tim.
I'm going to go for it.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
Tim, is that all right with you?
Sounds good. Sounds real good.
Come on out and join us on stage here, Tim. Well, now, I've watched enough football and stuff to know what linebackers look like, and I played a little bit. Tim's not built like a linebacker.
Tim's my tennis player. He's my tennis player.
Oh.
Actually, I was a split end, and we're the guys that run past the linebackers.
Oh.
Well, I won't get into that. Listen, we have a nice gift for both of you. Thanks for coming on the show and sharing your date with us. Okay?
Thank you.
Good luck on your next date.
Great. Thanks.
We're going to come back with another couple right in a minute, okay?
Get a large two-topping Crazy Crust pizza for $6.99 from Little Caesars. Look at that buttery flavored garlic spread sprinkled with Parmesan. Try Crazy Crust for $6.99 for a limited time.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait, I need to mention how there's over a dozen toppings to choose from.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait, I want to reiterate how legit this Crazy Crust is. It's good. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
But wait, gotcha.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
As in... lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them Iams Healthy Weight.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Liver Health, made simple. Dose for Your Liver is a scientifically backed liver health supplement taken in a daily shot that tastes like orange juice. A customized dosage delivered to your doorstep every month. No hassle, no stress.
For over 40 years, you've put your trust in 5 Star, the only school supplies to come with a guarantee to last all year. Like our spiral notebooks with paper that fights ink bleed so you can use every page, front and back. And pocket folders with stay-put tabs to keep it all together. Durability you can count on. We make it trustworthy. You make it noteworthy. 5 Star, built strong to last long. Lasts all year. Guaranteed.
Let's meet another woman who chose a date from our video library. She likes bowling, gardening, and dreaming. And one time, she accepted an invitation to a swing party because she loves to dance. Please welcome B.J. Niclario.
Hi, B.J. How are you? Good. Come sit down with me. You know, living in Southern California for the short time I've been here, I know that a swing party has nothing to do with dancing. I just know that by word of mouth.
I did.
You obviously were very surprised.
Quite.
What happened?
Well, we got there, and the hostess was putting out all her little goodies on the table, and I figured, well, I'll help her, so I helped her. So we got through helping at the table, and I turned around to my date to say something, and when I turned around again, the host was standing at the buffet table with just a little dish towel in front of him. You know, then they decided they were going to play a game.
Yes.
And they brought out this great big mat, and they put it down on the floor, and it was tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
And I sat there, and I thought to myself, well, what are they going to do with it?
Yeah.
Well, they played tic-tac-toe with clothes. Then when I got down to this little shirt, I figured, well, that's it for me, no more. So I just sat the party out, because I didn't know where I was.
Did you sit there? Oh, you couldn't go home?
No, I...
Well, your date must have been real disappointed.
Oh, he had a good time.
Oh, he wasn't disappointed?
No.
Oh, my dear.
It was the only time I saw a house with wall-to-wall beds.
Oh, gosh. Now, you're divorced. How long have you been single?
19 years.
Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, yeah. Do you ever date younger men?
Yeah.
Lots of time, normally?
Well, I don't usually look at age, and they can never tell by looking at me. So I don't, I don't shout it, hey, look, I'm this old, but, you know, if they ask me and they're attractive, I'll say yes.
Okay, that's fair enough. Let's take a look at the men that BJ had to choose from. Watch very closely, because you're going to vote again. Now, first there was Leonard. Leonard was married for more than 26 years. He likes to make furniture, and here's one time when he was out with the wrong woman.
Right in the middle of our seafood dinner, she decided that she wanted to fix me up with a girlfriend. And I sat there kind of stoned, because that never happened to me before. And she did. And the girlfriend turned out to be a lot nicer than she was.
Next, there was Thomas. He's from Massachusetts, and he has a master's degree. He says that he's a good dancer, but that was not good enough for this woman.
Well, I was dating this psychologist, and so one night I got a little fresh with her, and she just turned around and slapped me across the face, and I looked dumbfounded for a moment there because I didn't know, what hit me. And, well, okay, forget it. I won't touch you, But it was interesting.
Okay, finally, you watch Joseph. Joseph is from Rhode Island. He likes to golf, hike, and cook, and he compares single life to married life here.
Look at my kid brother, great marriage. You can be jealous for about an hour, and then you forget about it. Nobody yelling at you, do this, do that, let's go here, let's go there. You kind of have a choice when you're single. I'm a two-time loser. Or winner, depends on how you look.
Before we find out who BJ chose as her date, let's see all three of these men once again. First, there was Leonard. He's a 52-year-old mechanical engineer. And Thomas, he's a technical training manager, and he's 50. And finally, Joseph, he works with aircraft systems, and he's 44. Okay, audience, it's time to vote again. Who do you think is best for BJ? Please make your choice right now, okay? Okay, we're going to get the results of the audience vote a little later, but right now, let's find out who BJ selected. BJ, who did you pick?
I picked Leonard.
You picked Leonard. Okay. Well, we always get both sides on Love Connection. Leonard's backstage. Let's say hello to Leonard Goldberg. Hi, Leonard.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you? Very good, thank you. Leonard, why don't you tell us about your date?
Well, the date really didn't go as well as I was hoping. And when she walked up to the door, the first thing she said to me was, "Boy, you sure live out in the boonies." And that's the way we started off. So anyway, we got in her car, and I wasn't sure where we were going because she was planning this whole thing, and she told me we were going to Disneyland. So we got out there, the Glenn Miller Band was playing there, and we danced to Glenn Miller, and we went on the rides, and we were there for about 3 hours and left Disneyland and we couldn't find her car. And so we spent about 10 minutes looking around the parking lot for the car. So she got me home about 11:30, and I kissed her goodnight, and that was basically it.
That's it. Anything to add to that, BJ?
Well, I didn't expect him to poop out at 8:30. He was fixing up a bachelor pad.
I see.
And I guess putting all that water in his waterbed just pooped him out.
Well, I was also fighting the flu that weekend, too.
Well, BJ, obviously this wasn't a great date. What do you think went wrong with it?
Well, first of all, I knew that Len wanted someone who was 5'1", 100 pounds. Now, I'm hardly 5'1", nor am I 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, he expected a little piece of fluff to come running up to the door, but I warned him that this Amazon was going to come knocking on his door.
Oh, now, wait a minute. You're not an Amazon.
Well, I'm not 5'1".
No, that's true.
You know.
Were you really expecting something else?
Well, when she described herself on the phone, and I knew what I had filled out on the forms, I thought, gee, this is really nothing close to what I put down as something to be matched to me. So I thought maybe she was pulling my leg. And when she came to the door, she certainly didn't have her hair fixed the way she had it tonight. She had her hair up in a bunch of little curls on the top and pins and no makeup. And she looked a lot nicer tonight than she did when she came to pick me up.
Well, you seem to be taking this as good art, and you can. Okay, let's see who the audience picked for you, all right? Ooh, the audience picked Leonard, too. We paid for the first date. We'll be happy to pick up the tab for the second date if you'd like to go out with Leonard again. Would you want to try that, or what?
I would be willing.
You'd be willing to try that again?
Sure.
Well, Leonard, here she is with her hair fixed and everything else. Are you,
I don't know. Maybe I have a bad taste in my mouth from the first date, and I don't know if it would really work out for either one of us. So I'm not really sure that I think it would be a good idea.
All right. Well, listen. Fair enough. Thank you. I'm sorry things didn't work out, and we have a nice gift for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. PJ?
Yes.
I think you're a sweetie pie.
Thanks.
I really do. I want to thank you for being on Love Connection.
Thank
You're
you very
a good
much.
sport.
I enjoyed
You're a
it.
very sweet lady.
Thank you.
I really mean that.
Thanks.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to come back with another couple in just a minute. Stay with us.
Stay tuned for more of Love Connection.
I'm sure that many of you wonder what happens to some of our couples after they leave here. Well, we try to keep track of them to see how their relationships develop, so from time to time, we'll invite them back. Now, we have a couple with us who met on Love Connection. She's originally from Belgium, and he's originally from Dayton, Ohio. They're both 46, both have been married and divorced twice. Please welcome Yvette DeVote and Jim Tuverson.
Hi, Yvette. How are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Jen. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Now, I remember all of your things on Love Connection and everything, but just for everybody else, how long have you known each other now?
About 2 months.
About 2 months. Okay. Now, Jim, you picked Yvette from videotape. What you saw on videotape, what's the difference in that and what you've got now?
I only saw about 10 minutes of videotape,
yeah.
And I've been with Yvette many, many more hours. So, I mean, I've really learned to love this lady.
What have you learned about Jim since you were last here?
He's very loving, extremely considerate. If there's something that I want to do, he will usually let me get away with it.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. I really do. What does the future hold for you two? Now, this has been several months, or a couple of months.
Well, I'd like Yvette to marry me. That's what the future holds.
Oh, nice.
It's true.
It's very nice.
It's true.
Oh, that. I feel like all of a sudden I feel like a matchmaker. What?
Father.
What? This is a whole new role for me, guys. I'm not a response. What do you think about that?
Well, Jim asked me to marry him a week after we met, and I said yes then, so I don't want to change my mind now.
Oh, that's
better
nice.
not.
No, I
So you guys are going to get married.
We're going to get married. And we all, it's a love connection. I mean, we met on Love Connection.
Well,
and
that's
I
true.
think,
You did meet here.
I think
Yes.
this is a marvelous example of a love connection because we've connected.
I certainly would agree with you on that. I think it's terrific. Now, you guys are both, you're both mature and intelligent.
Thank you.
But you are. You've been through, I mean, you've been through 2 marriages and 2 divorces. Both of you have done that. So you kind of, you know what's going on. What makes you so certain that you want to marry Jim? I don't want to cast any disparaging kind of things on, but what makes you so
Well,
certain?
because of the experience I've had in the past and 2 marriages that didn't work out, I feel that I'm mature. I know what I want. I know what kind of a person, after dating so many dates, I know what kind of a person I would like to share my life and my time with. And I feel that Jim being the way he is, it's just a marvelous match. He will... Well, I think whatever will, if something wouldn't go right, we would make it work. We can talk about it. We can talk about anything.
Be a working
and everything.
relationship.
Yeah.
I think communication.
And it's very positive.
I think communication is one of the key elements of any relationship. And we're very fortunate to have been able to communicate right from the beginning. And we've continued this marvelous communication. And I think it's great.
Well, I've decided that this is going to be my last marriage.
Absolutely.
Number 3. This is the last time.
3,
and I
the
want my
3rd time
family
is the
with me.
charm.
Yes.
Well, listen, let us know when you set the date, will you?
We will.
Yeah, we'd really like to know.
We'll
you guys
invite
are
you
wonderful.
all.
Well, thank you very much.
Have
I'd love to
everybody
come.
out there.
If I can come, I'll be there. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on the show. That's just an example of what can happen. You guys are terrific. That's our show for today. We'll be back next time trying to make more singles have a love connection. We're going to try to do it right here. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some guest on Love Connection will receive one of the following. A handsome 8-piece set of Anchor Hocking's new Kitchen Classics ovenware. Anchor Hocking, we set the table for America. Or, can a fragrance attract the opposite sex? Spray on Andron by Jovan and collect your own evidence.
Or new Glade Spin Fresh Air Freshener. Continuous bathroom freshness plus an automatic burst of fragrance when you spin it. New Glade Spin Fresh.
Or Hamilton Beach's full-size burst of steam lightweight iron. Silverstone sole plate for no stick, no snag ironing. Delicate fabric stays silky soft. From Hamilton Beach, Deauville. This is Rod Roddy, speaking for Love Connection.